Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Leo, and my dear Leo, this is for November, a little bit over 2024, and this is about everything you need to know. Now, I usually nominate in my meditation that it goes for November and a little bit over, but sometimes it might go into next year. It's according to the coffee cup, and it sort of tells us all heavens, and the universe decides what information you need to get. So, my dear viewers, my dear Leo, thank you all for being here. Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. Now, just in case those of you who are new, I'd like to explain that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate and get in connection with all your guardian angels, everyone's guardian angels, or the universe, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Glasses on and let me begin. The first thing is your cup. It is absolutely incredible. Absolutely. So many strange, bizarre things I'm seeing in this cup that I haven't seen before. Especially this area here. I'll just show you why I'm saying that. This area here, it's very, very bizarre. It's like, I don't know. It's very, very weird. We'll see as I go ahead and see what it's all about. Right. Now, I'm going to start with what I usually see at the beginning, but it is connected. See, this is connected to the ending. Okay, so I get it now. You need to be patient because something is going to happen. It started, the seed has started, and it's getting completed. Absolutely in full completion by the end of this cup. And this cup, I have nominated November and a little bit over. It might go into December and even January. Okay, so the heavens are saying, what is the main thing here? What I'm shown is a little bit of patience is needed. Why? Why is patience needed? Patience is needed because of the changes that you need to adapt to. Now, my dear Leo, this isn't going to be easy because you are a very strong, powerful individual, entity, and you are flexible, but you don't like too much change. And the reason that the heavens and the universe is saying to be a little bit patient, because there's so many changes, major ones, big ones, that are going to affect the root, the foundation of your life. So you've got to have the patience to adapt to them, to be flexible and accept the change, because they're overwhelming. They're overwhelming challenges. Changes. And so that you can manage yourself well. You know what I do when I'm in this process, and I am partially Leo. Meditation. Mindful meditation is the best way to go. Mindfulness. And meditation, mindful meditation, it is the one that helps you, grounds you, helps you to release the past, to be able to embrace what is happening. Because what is happening is a major transition, a major change that you need to adapt to and become flexible to. It's something you don't want, probably. It's something you're not anticipating. So a lot of adaptation is needed. And that's what it looks like from the beginning to the end. The main important factor here, it's to ground you in the great changes that are coming. And so that you can have control over your life. So many ideas will come. So many synchronicities will take place. So many signs. And ultimately, signs to let you know what's happening and what the change is all about. And finally, flexibility is needed and adaptation to this particular change, because it's life-changing. Life-changing change really changes the foundation of everything you know. It's changing you from everything, like from the way you think, from the way you do things, from the way you look at life, from the way you take care of yourself, from the way you take action, from what you love, changing the things you love to bringing on new things. That's why it's like adapting to a whole new you. A whole new you, my dear Leo. So this change is needed. and it's inevitable, it is destined, in the process of this, there will be a little bit of conflict. There will be a little bit of disruption. It's not going to be easy. But you will find one thing, the resolutions to those little conflicts it's going to be at hand. You'll find it. That's why I'm suggesting mindful meditation. It's going to help you get through this easy. Trust me. I mean, nothing is easy because I do see conflict. I'm not saying that it's easy. There's no conflict, or even maybe competition, or even, things being pushed. Even there may be underhanded things that are unfair and unjust happening here. Things that are challenging your whole being, your authority. But there is an easy way out. In order to find it in the midst of this upheaval, it is so imperative that you stay grounded, you stay mindful, and meditation. Mindful meditation, again, this is the third time I'm repeating it, is going to help you through this process. It did help me go through a turmoil like this. I'm still in the process of healing, but one day at a time, the difficulties will disappear with a lot of meditation, mindfulness, and adaptation to this major transformation. My dear Leo, you will see that your patience and your planning, step by step, you are going to reach to a level of life that maybe you have forgotten, but you had dreamed about. You might have dreamed about so much in all the time in the past, and then you gave up on it because it didn't happen. So you gave up and you got smothered into, again, doing time, servicing others, and letting go of yourself, and forgetting to take care of yourself, and being consumed at fighting for your rights and what you believe in and what you think is fair and what isn't being given to you, which is your right, and just not even fighting, but arguing, diplomatically trying with your love, with your nurturing love, trying your best to overcome all the challenges and everyone that was questioning your authority. You did go through a lot of criticism to the point where you became aggressive, which isn't part of who you are, because you're a giving nature, my dear Leo. You are a very nurturing, loving energy. And ultimately, all this that I'm talking about, you are going to win this process. It is a big process you will go through, but you will win. The main important factor to be able to go through this is not to lose your faith. Your faith is the most important factor that is going to help you overcome all this and finally clear the problems bit by bit until they all disappear. You need to be very gentle with yourself. You need to be very giving to yourself, a lot of healing, taking care of yourself, and being assertive. Another important factor, you've got to be assertive. You've got to set boundaries. Otherwise, those people around you, it's like these situations around you, they look as almost, I can't say this but the energy is like wild. You got people that are unpredictable or wild or even possessive and maybe determined but you're fearless and you can do this. And your assertion, being assertive, is going to support you to move forward from this and set the boundaries that are needed. Once you do set the boundaries, that helps you with time. And when I say time, what I mean is that you are going to go through this faster, and and you'll have the time to heal. You'll heal from all this. Without a doubt, it's 100% you will heal. And you will have progress, and you're moving forward, and then you're getting to remember. You will remember what I'm talking about. Which you wanted the longest time, now coming into fruition. It's going to take some time. There's a few steps you have to go through, but it's coming. So a little bit of patience. Your sacrifices. You have been sacrificing yourself, what you believe in. Even at the cost of your sanity at times, even at the cost of the peace of mind you haven't got, trying to make decisions for everybody, trying to please everybody, trying to do the right thing by everybody, and in the process, putting aside any of your interests, anything that's good for you that you want to do, putting that all aside and sacrificing in order to achieve success for those around you. And in the process of that, you might have felt alone. You might have felt like, what is this? Can't they see what I'm doing? Can't they appreciate it? Aren't they overwhelmed that I'm going out of my way for them in this way? But you felt unrecognized. You felt as though your efforts were wasted. So I feel like you might have felt that you were left alone, abandoned in the midst of your pain and struggle. But I do believe very strong that a little bit of patience, you are getting there. You are moving away from this. You might have been dealing with someone that might have been a little bit of a cuspy. And I'm seeing cuspy, Capricorn, Aquarius. Someone that was very, what's the word? I can't say. Maybe disciplined in some way, and some way maybe controlled. Someone that it's as though their eyes always on something to get this, and that's all they care about, like their resourcefulness. And like, you know, I'm talking about someone that was very controlling, maybe in their way, maybe a little bit excessive, too much, you know, did all these wrong things and kept on at it. So it was very complicated, someone very complicated to be a cuspy like that. I mean, I'm talking about the cuspy Aquarius Capricorn because that's what I'm seeing here. But their overall makeup, their overall personality is not. I'm not talking about Aquarius Capricorn. I'm seeing what I'm seeing here. It's as though they were using two other or three. One, two, three. There could have been two or three people. Their mind, controlling their mind. Or maybe you might have been dealing with two people, both very, very difficult in their way of thinking. Almost autistic, maybe. Maybe. Some were autistic. One could have been autistic, or the other one could have been very controlling. But I do see that. Or maybe a split personality. Or maybe someone that was controlled by others. There is a situation of control. I do see something of that nature there. But there was someone there that was a bit sophisticated, devoted. I don't know who that person was. Affectionate. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. You are going to meet someone like this. Yeah, this probably a person is coming after you finish from this dilemma. Someone a bit affectionate. Someone who's into cars. They like cars a lot. You know, they sound like a Leo, like you. Leo are very much into cars. But anyway, the masculine energy of Leo, not the feminine. But ultimately, there is a car chase. So that means maybe they like collecting cars. Maybe this person, this Earth energy. Or maybe they work with cars. There's something about cars, and you know, they're very comfortable. They're into what's the word? They're domesticated in a way. They love their home. They like to buy nice things for their home. They might have one or two homes. Maybe they're in between two homes. Maybe they've got maybe a rental property. There is something like that. You could be invited to live in one of their properties. Something like that, of that nature. I see a lot of situations about relationships and vulnerability. Being vulnerable to relationships. Being vulnerable maybe because of your connection. Maybe you had a very strong connection to this person. Maybe you even had children with this person. Maybe there was, you know, a lot of years invested with this person. But ultimately, I feel like your vulnerability is understandable. But you need to be very open to your feelings. You got to look inside yourself and allow your feelings. Not hide them in order to make those around you happy. Deal with them. Even if you don't show it to those around you, maybe they won't understand, or they're not worthy of seeing your feelings. That's why you keep them to yourself, because you know they don't really care to that degree. But maybe some mindful meditation could help you, support you to slowly let your feelings emerge and you deal with them. Deal with them as in what? As in accepting them, understanding them, and slowly, with your compassion, with the loving nature that you have within your heart, within your soul, you will see that you will not give in to fear. Even though it's very hard for a Leo to be fearful, you only fear those you love and around you and not hurting them by sacrificing. You will know that fear is just an illusion, and you will be surpassing that. You will be reaching to levels where you can master anything, really, and master your feelings and heal yourself. You've got to look into your inner strength, and the way to do that is meditation and getting in touch with your higher self. You will find how strong you are, how resilient you are. You will realize how much you've done. And I feel like November is going to be a stepping stone to you going through this healing. That's why your cup is overwhelmed with this path. They're showing that a new path is starting, a new way of life. So until you get there, all the process of what you're going through is explained here in detail. And I'm trying my best not to go too deep, because if I go too deep, the reading might go for 2 or 3 hours. So there is a yes to something you've been pondering and wondering and questioning. Is this going to happen? When will this happen? Okay, if it's going to happen, when? Is it going to happen? Am I going to be released? I don't know what the question is. Am I going to have this? Am I going to have my right? Whatever it is, the answer is yes. You've got a big yes there. So you know that. There is a yes. Okay, now I see that there is an anger within you. It's as though you've been working so hard and giving so much, and perhaps not getting the satisfaction or the outcome that you deserve for all that you're doing. There is that kind of a situation where you apply yourself and you work hard and you learn new ways and you're doing everything in your work and your profession. But and you know, even you upgrade your skills and you come up with new ideas and you do well. You devote a lot of time and effort. In fact, you've put all your heart and soul in this job, in this work that you're doing. Could be your own business. But the point of the matter is, maybe, just maybe, this year wasn't giving you the justice you deserve. Maybe overall you're thinking, all these responsibilities, but my expectations are still not met. You're expecting, what you deserve to the hard work you put in, but you're not getting it, and you're very upset. I see this like enormous volcano erupting, and your hands high in the heavens, like asking the universe or the heavens, why? What am I doing wrong? It looks to me like your financial worries, your stress, your insecurities, all of that have been causing you tiredness, health issues, stress, to the point where you've sort of lost interest, even though you're working hard. But it's like as though, I just feel maybe because of someone is the cause of you not reaching to that high level. I feel like someone is maybe someone hasn't been supportive, lack of support. There's something that isn't quite right, and deep inside you feel it and you know it. You know that there is an injustice. And sometimes you're seeking even help from others. And that is the problem. There is something that you may be doing wrong. There may be something, you may not be doing it wrong, but there may be someone that's wrong in your life. Some energy that is not supporting, not helping. You've got to sit down and ask yourself, what do I want? What do I really, realistically want? And what are my expectations? And how can I get there? How can I reach there? You really need to ground yourself. I think all the stress and all that you have, all the energy that you have used until now for your family, for your work, those around you, You've reached a level where you can't handle it anymore. You're tired. You've given out so much. There isn't that much in you left. And so that you are struggling to give, even though you are giving 100% to your wishes, dreams, work, finances, love life, future relationship, taking care of yourself for the future relationship, whatever it may be. I feel like these transformations that we talked about from the beginning, they are going to give you a new foundation. From that which you will grow and you will go strong. The foundation is going to be supported by someone incredible is entering your life. You can't do it alone. This someone, whether it's going to be a partner, a lover, a mentor, a teacher, a friend, a past life someone that enters your life and opens new doorways for you, new pathways that you haven't seen, that you haven't even explored, that you haven't even known about. They're showing you. Maybe to some degree they could show you some shortcuts that you were not aware of. Maybe they implement some foundation for you from which you will grow and see how you can do things in a shortcut way, that you didn't have to struggle so much and you didn't have to put so much energy. There is something ending. That, without a doubt, I can see something is closing and new doorways are opening. There are 3 doorways. Okay, I'll tell you about these 3. One is going to be very big. It's different than these 2. One new doorway, we'll call it a window of light, shows a new beginning. A new beginning that is going to be easier. A new beginning that's going to be spectacular. After the ending, a renewal of life. An end of an era brings this on. A new way of life. And that's what the beginning of the cup was all about, that. Changing you, getting you to get adapted and flexible, because something major is changing in your life for the better. So you will have more time for yourself. You'll be moving on happy, single, but happy. You might be leaving someone behind. There is an ending. You'll be living in the moment, being happy, having fun. Someone incredible entering your life. This someone, with them comes a lot of, what's the word? Action. Someone that brings action into your life. Someone that's very fair and just. And fair. We're talking Libra here. There could be someone that might have a Libra in them, possibly. Let me see, there is a scale here. But it's not connected to this person. Maybe it is. Maybe they have a little bit of Libra in them. But I do see justice. Some of you could be dealing with a lawsuit. Oh my God, this could be a lawsuit that you might be dealing with. It's different than this situation of this person that's entering your life and giving you these 2 options. Or 2 windows that they're opening for you. 2 shortcuts. Which gives you financial growth, fruition, abundance, a great foundation to work from. You know, almost it looks to me like a family business. You know, this person could open up an idea and support you to get into a family business where you will work with your family and expand. And ultimately you might have 2 shops, you might have 2 shortcuts to do things 2 different ways that you've never used before, but it's spectacular. Anyway, it's bringing you a lot of stability and a lot of happiness. But what I was talking about before was some justice, some lawsuit. Something that's owing to you. Something because of an ending. There is some money owing to you. Something ends, closes up. It could be a business, could be a marriage. But there's money owing to you. And money is coming. And the lawsuit, you will win. In the process of all this, one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. Maybe it was to have your own business or your own home. Well, that particular wish you've had for the longest time is going to happen. And I see a lot of healing. I see a lot of happiness, and I see that you have self-esteem. Your self-esteem is rising, your confidence in your love and in your career, both together. Love and career. Wow. Even your physical conditions, your energy levels are booming. So optimism, all the doubt disappears, and you are going to be completing a major, you will complete something so successfully in such a way that you will be really making incredible choices. I see a lot of healthy choices, I see you making healthy choices in love and in life in general, even in your career. So all this comes to perhaps self-care, self-love, all of those things. You're becoming happier. You're taking care of yourself more. This could be also the mindful meditation I was talking about. But you're expanding. You're expanding so much. I see you shopping a lot of. You're buying so many things. I don't know whether they're clothes or jewelry. There's a lot you're buying. You're getting control over your finances at the same time. A lot of money is coming in. You're empowered. Big power, 6 to 9 could be weeks from now. 6 to 9 weeks within November. You're having total control over your money. In fact, there is so much power in your finances that you're able to help those around you. You know, your family. You're buying them things. You're buying a lot of things. There's a lot of purchasing. Extra money coming from maybe that lawsuit or from something else. There is big money, even to the point where you're having a party maybe. I see a lot of celebration parties and balloons. There could be something really big that you're celebrating around Christmas time, December. Maybe there's a big celebration. Some of you could be really finishing from work, starting your own business, retiring, having so much freedom because of the finances. But at the same time, I'm seeing you clean yourself. Not clean, purify yourself. You're becoming vibrant, this vibrant force. Everybody will see it in your face. They'll say it. What have you done? What are you doing? Your face has changed. What is it? Have you got what do they call those things? Botoxes or something? Have you done something to your face? How come you're so vibrant? They don't understand that vibrancy. And that comes from healing within. When you heal within, it shows in you. The first thing it shows is in your face, in your eyes. It shows that you are so filled with life and vibrant, and that radiance, it radiates. Everybody sees it. Whoever knows you, they'll be all commenting. What are you doing? Oh, are you using a new kind of foundation? Are you using what else? The masculine world. Are you eating healthy? What is it that you're doing? Are you doing gym work? What is it? Something is different in your face. This, and they don't know. They don't know the words to it. There is that happening. I can see it. That's going to make you feel very strong, very attractive, very, you'll have faith in yourself. You'll have attraction. You'll feel charming. You'll feel beauty. You'll feel magnetism. There's magnetism around you. And there's pleasure, there's happiness, there's abundance. And there is a very loving energy giving you all this. It's as though they're, it's really amazing what I see here. It's like as though there is a heavenly angel giving you a makeover. I know it sounds bizarre. It is so bizarre. I wish you guys could see this, like a heavenly angel giving you a makeover and changing things in you. I mean, this is like showing me that, either you are going to go into deep meditation, mindfulness. You might listen to me and do it. Maybe the heavens in a different way, they might show you the sign and you'll say, oh yeah, that reader, that coffee cup reader did say something about that. Now I'm getting this sign. It's all over the place. Maybe I should consider it. That might be the one that's healing you. There might be other situations, like a very nurturing, loving energy is there. Somebody might come in your life and say, let's go together. Let's go and do this together. Let's go to meditation together. Let's go into walking meditation. By the way, for those of you who like to meditate, but you go to sleep when you sit down, always do walking meditation. I always do mindful meditation when walking, and I always do it around like a small strip of a park near my home, or I might sometimes do it in my garden and in my driveway. So I have a long driveway. You can do it that way if you don't want to go outside, if it's raining, for example. But what I'm saying is that walking meditation, mindful meditation, but walking helps you big time, more than sitting meditation. And especially for those of you who fall asleep, walking meditation is the best way. That's the only way I meditate, walking. So that is something magnificent of that nature is giving you this incredible power that you're becoming this energy of kindness. It's like you want to heal the world. You want to give to people. You want to support others. It's bringing you happiness. Happiness is all around you. And these acts of kindness, that you're being kind to yourself and compassion and exercising compassion in your life, you're realizing that you're healing and you're giving yourself healing, and endorphins are skyrocketing and you're healing. I see you walking with so much power, with so much energy, with so much might. It's like you own the planet. You walk with so much strength, as though a major burden, a whole life of burden has been removed from your life, and you're absolutely standing with power and with so much grace and so much self-love, so much internal power. And there's nothing like internal power, because that's what gets us moving. Now, kissing. I'm talking about kissing. Seeing kissing, I'm talking about it. There could be some sort of unconditional love. There's unconditional love on one side. Maybe unconditional love was part of what I was talking about. The heavens giving you this unconditional loving that's making you feel so loved within and so eternally strong because of that unconditional loving. But I am seeing giving and receiving and kisses. There may be an attraction between you and someone. There may be some affection and kissing going on with you and someone. You're falling in love. That's all it is. This is about falling in love. My dear Leo, prepare yourself for falling in love. This person that you're falling in love with is someone, it's going to sound very strange, very bizarre. For some of you, you might have already realized it, noticed it. And some others, for some Leos, they might have not recognized it yet. But maybe you will now. It's as though sometimes when you're working or you're on your own, walking around or listening to music, it's as though this person might tell you this. Actually, this could be just a message so you know who this person is. There is a connection between you and this person. It's like you speak to them, or maybe they deliver as though the music might be sometimes a connection between you both, or some words in the music that are activating something in your mind that you connect with them. There's some sort of connection, as though you're speaking in each other's heads. Something like that. Might be explained to you, might be, something like this will trigger you'll know what I'm trying to say. This triggers that this person gets amazed how much you see into them. And that is the spiritual connection that is going to be overwhelming. And that is happening within 9 to 10 weeks from now onwards. It's going to magnify. It's going to be heightened. And another situation from the past that has cropped up here at the bottom. You might be dealing with someone that is your past. Now, this person that's part of your past, but you still see them for some reason. There may be some connection. There may be work. You work together. There may be children. There may be something. There's a doorway between you and them. So they don't live with you. There's a doorway. So they're on the other side of the door. You're here. But that doorway, every now and then it opens. That shows to me that there is still a communication. There is fear how you tread around this person. They are in fear too. They're afraid to express exactly what they think, because you might say to them, sorry, I'm not interested. Don't go there. That is the changes you were going through from the beginning. You're going through changes and transformations that take you away from this person, or this person is completely leaving your life. But it shows, even though they leave your life, but for some reason, they every now and then you do see them, and you still have to deal with them. So you both have a facade on. You can't be yourselves with each other lest you hurt each other. So you've put these boundaries where you talk just that business, if it's sharing a child, or if it's some sort of alimony money being given, or if there is some sort of work that has to be done in both of your homes, which you're in the process of selling, and you've got to talk like you both are not yourselves with each other, treading carefully until this is completely final and over. And then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Many of you will know what I'm saying. So what's important for you is to just take care of yourself and those around you, demonstrating your love for those around you who truly love you and who truly deserve your love, an act of kindness, an act of compassion towards those around you. That's all that you've got to care about. The rest the heavens are doing for you. Now, what I'm seeing is very strong water energy here. Very strong. And, you know, I'm seeing the crab here, water, Cancer, yeah, the crab, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's double water energy here, right? So this person that you might be dealing with, either from the past or the one that's coming in the future, there's very strong water energy. You'll know who it is, but I'm seeing Cancer being number 1. There's 4 crabs here. Cancer the strongest, then there's 3 Pisces. Nothing to do with Scorpio. Very bizarre. So water energies, Scorpio is one of them, but it's not here. I'm shown 4 Cancer and 3 Pisces. Water energy. But there is double water that you're dealing in your life right now. 2 people that are water energy. Now, I also see air energy, and that was the air energy I said to you that might be a Caspian, you might be leaving someone behind, and Aquarius, 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. 3 Aquarius being the strongest. Then there is 2 Libra, 1 Gemini. That's it. But the strongest there, I did see Libra. Remember I said that person might have a little bit of Libra. There was justice there. But Aquarius is the strongest here. This could be the past, because I started here with the past, talking about the past on leaving someone behind. You're leaving behind someone that has Aquarius. But there is strong water energy in your life. Okay, let's have a look at further. I see earth energy. Earth energy, the strongest one here, Taurus, with Libra in them. Very interesting. Taurus, Libra. Very sensual, romantic person. Earth energy, very comfortable, capable, financially stable. So, Taurus, Libra. There's also Capricorn. Capricorn, just 1 or 2 Capricorn. Now, the Capricorn could be the Caspian that I was talking about with Aquarius. Someone that's Aquarius that might have a lot of Capricorn in them. And then there is 1 Virgo. The strongest one here is the Taurus, Libra. Strongest. So, fire energy. Now, fire energy, we've got Aries. Aries, very strong here. Aries could be in connection to someone of also the past, because it's coming to your past. There's also Sagittarius and Leo at the bottom. Sagittarius, Leo. Well, Sagittarius could be someone that you could be in connection with. Leo, someone like yourself you'd connect well with, especially if there is a lot of earth involved. So they're the people that I'm seeing that you're consumed with around November and a little bit over. Then I'm seeing this, as for the Chinese, I'm seeing the snake here very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 snake. Chinese year of the snake, and there's a lot of money. Because I see white snakes here. The white snake is connected to winning lottery or lotto. Buy a lottery ticket. Play the lotto numbers that are in the community section of this channel. Lucky numbers for Leo. Play them. Or just buy a lottery ticket. I feel like there's going to be a small windfall. A lot of money is coming with these white snakes. There's 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 2 large ones. 1 medium, 1 small. 4 snakes. Chinese year of the snake. Very strong. Then I've got 4 monkeys here. Chinese year of the monkey. Very strong. Very interesting. The monkey is connected to the snake. But I also see the goat here. Chinese year of the goat. Very strong. There's 4 goats also. Then I see 3 tigers. The tiger is connected to the goat. Chinese year of the dog. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. There's 2 or 3 of each. And the tiger is connected to the buffalo ox. And also the dog is connected to the ox, buffalo, and it's connected very strong to the snake. It's also connected to the monkey. Now, we've got the pig, and also I see the rooster, 1 small rat, and 1 Chinese year of the rat, and 1 dragon. But the pig and the rooster are there. Okay, so now you know the Chinese. I've done that. Let me go through the messages for all Leos, see what's going on here. Now, it says inheritance and big amount. There could be a big inheritance and a big amount. I did see an ending. Remember, something's ending, transforming. There was a small coffin there. It showed that there was transformation, but there could be somebody passing. There is inheritance and a big amount. Very important. That was the first one. Then something astonishing happens. Astonishing. That's the heavens word. I hardly use astonishing. I just got astonishing and I wrote it down just to deliver it to you. You'll understand what it is that's astonishing. It's a word that I hardly ever use, ever. Astonishing. Something astonishing is going to happen. Okay, it's going to be comfortable. There's comfort coming. Something is going to be true. You did get a yes. There is someone like a VIP, very important person. Something about their perfume, their fragrance. Remember that. Their perfume, their fragrance, something that might be alluring and it might capture you. The sun. I had the light all over this, your reading. And then the sun, of course, according to the heavens, when they say the sun is all about light and healing and radiance and success in your life. Trust, have faith. Remember I said trust and have faith, whatever you do. Chinese year of the rooster. There was one rooster, I think, there, or two. Chinese year of the rooster is here. Someone that is the rooster, and balance is needed. Okay, now I'm going to go through all the initials. Now, I was given twice the letter E for eggs or elephant, twice the letter N for no or Norway, twice the letter P for pony or Poland, twice the letter A for Antarctica or Alaska, twice the letter D for dog or donut, and then we got W for window, willow, O for Olympics, K for kangaroo, T for tiger, C for Charlie or Canada, H for hope or horse, Q for quails or quills, Y for yes or yellow, Z for Zulu or zoo, zebra, and M for Mexico or Morocco. Two numbers. Number 6, the Chinese year of the snake. You had the strongest snakes here at the beginning. Remember, I said that at the ending. Snakes. Now again, the 6 connected to the Chinese year of the snake. This is something really big happening to do with love, healing, to do with spiritual growth and healing. It is also connected to people that have Gemini or Cancer, and there were 4 Cancers here. Wow, again, June. And of course, it has to do with June next year, coming June. And 6, within this time, from this time that you see this cup, up to 6 weeks or even 6 months, there's going to be a lot of healing to do with love, healing with love, because of love, due to love, healing and matters of love that you're saying goodbye to even, and a lot of spirituality. Then I was given number 4, which is to do with quick success coming your way within 4 weeks from the time you see this cup, up to 4 weeks, and within 4 weeks, quick success coming, connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, connected to people that are born Aries or Taurus. Now, you had 1 Aries and 3 Taurus with Libra in them, so that's possible there. And of course, 4 is about quick success coming your way. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Leo. I do hope you enjoyed it and it supports you understanding things in detail. Please support me by seeing the video all the way to the end. That's the greatest support you could provide for me, and I'll be in gratitude if you would consider it. Thank you all for being here. Please give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's a click away. Everything is free, and it helps me big time. All my best wishes, my blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.